guys, what's up? Jesse Flair here from Flair Parkour and member of Team Tempest. I am here bringing you a tutorial on how to begin. Now, this tutorial can be used for other things as well, but I'm doing it specifically for parkour and freerunning. There are two mistakes that you can make, and those are not starting and not finishing. And this goes for anything new that we're trying to accomplish something in. Now, I'm often emailed and messaged daily by people who are saying, hey, I want to get into parkour and freerunning. They list their age and their weight and their height. And though I don't believe that any question that comes from the heart is a stupid question, I do believe there is a very simple answer. Just start. I mean, you can't be a beginner if you never begin. But more importantly, what I find wrong is the way people ask this question. By putting their age, height, and weight, it shows me that they are comparing themselves to others, or assume that I will with use of this information. And because our minds want to know where we fit into the scheme of things, sometimes that's what we do naturally, as humans, as a way to situate ourselves mentally. So instead of training our minds and to stop comparing altogether, why not simply redirect the comparison to a past and present self? And keep the comparison within. Now, my life has always consisted of trying to make my dreams my goals, and my goals a reality. But too often I think people get sidetracked or blinded by the ultimate goal. I want to be rich. I want to be famous, or I want to be a pro at this or that, or whatever. Please understand that I'm not trying to tell you not to dream big. I mean, dream as big as you want, but know that dreams only happen in our head. So I urge you to make your dreams your goals. Don't spend excessive amounts of time trying to figure out each and every step on how to achieve them. Because next thing you know it, you've wasted the only thing that ultimately defeats us in being able to accomplish things: time. Sometimes it's tough to start something without planning it all out. But let's face it, we can never be fully in control of what's going to happen anyway. So we must just start to move. Like Newton's first law suggests, once an object is in motion, it tends to remain in motion. And an object that is at rest will stay at rest unless an unbalanced force acts upon it. And you need to be the unbalanced force. Push yourself. Even the small steps forward will move us in the right direction. Progression, no matter how small or large, is still progression. Now, if you've ever tried to build a house of cards, you already know the importance of taking your time placing each card down. Because taking your time with each one will allow the ability to continue to build on what you have. And if we focus on the little jobs, like placing each card down the best we can, big jobs tend to take care of themselves. The next thing you know it, you have a mansion. Well, at least a big house of cards. Just know this: no one has any one thing completely figured out. And everyone who's an expert at something had to start somewhere. We're all beginners at some point, unless we never begin. But we have to take chances. Sometimes they're worth it. And other times, maybe they're not. But we'll never know unless we try. And knowing is worth more than questioning what if. Don't you think? So, hopefully at this point you've been inspired to begin. Right here, I'm going to put my link to my tutorial playlist. Within this list is a number of very detailed tutorials for parkour and freerunning. I've made these tutorials specifically for the people who do not have friends or anyone else there to teach them. They will hopefully teach you the safe and proper ways to do these moves. Now, the way I have it structured is I have the basics, or what I believe you should start off with, up top, and then you can work your way down to the more difficult or extreme movements. If at any point you think that there's a move that seems too hard for you or that you're not ready for, maybe skip it, and the next move will be good too. My name is Jesse Flair from Flair Parkour and member of Team Tempest. Peace out.